if you have a company, if you have a business, you have a commercial, a promo, you can play that here, become a sponsor of Let's Rage Coogs, and we can play that spot for you on this show.
Yeah. Video, sponsor comment section, whatever. Listen, whatever ideas you have. Maybe there's something that we haven't even thought of. Feel free to reach out. The email that Kris put on our screen, that's ragecoogs@gmail.com. All lowercase, open for business. And we have a lot of different things that we can do. And like Kris said, we'll be back on Monday, right? This is the end of the football season, and we're going all the way until till that first Monday in April. So come with us, and then we'll have all season content. We'll interview players. Kris, you mentioned we got to get Willie Fritz all over the city. We got to get Willie Fritz here on Potsdam Jam / Rage Coogs, and have a conversation with him. We've had conversations with Eddie Nunez. We have conversation with players. We had conversation with Coach Bishop literally just a couple weeks ago. So listen, invest. Ultimately, that's what it is. And while UH football is on the verge of hopefully taking off and becoming not only a Big 12 powerhouse, but a national powerhouse, listen, we're a sleeping giant too. Because we do a lot with a little. And imagine what we could do with a lot.
Well put. We are. LRC is a sleeping giant. Imagine what we could do with a bigger budget. Honestly, hell, a budget. Honestly. But truly, reach out to us. Big 12, Big 12 basketball season, men's basketball conference play starts for the Cougs on January 3rd. So if you want to advertise on the shows, one more time, Let's Rage Cougs is the original post-game show for Houston football and Houston men's basketball. So join us, Cougs helping Cougs. Reaching out to new platforms. Paul Slamajama now has a Twitch channel on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. More and more people are watching this show on all the different platforms in the thousands. So help us help you. We got plans for 2026, onward and upward. And I mean, I think we all agree with this statement right here that the Cougs need to get bigger
And
and
some
faster.
speed. Yep.
Speed. No doubt.
It became evident today. If you're trying to be a national powerhouse, you got to upgrade your speed because there was some. It seemed damn near. Kris, you mentioned it, and I had the same thought. After the second kickoff, it didn't lead to a kickoff return touchdown on the second one, but it damn near like it got to a point where you didn't want UH to kick it off towards them. Like shoot, I would have been content with them kicking it out of bounds for all I cared, and at least they're not going to have a chance to return it for a touchdown. But I think today in stretches, it's pretty evident that LSU players, again, there was a little extra gear that some of them had. And if UH is trying to not only be a powerhouse in the Big 12, we saw it against Texas Tech earlier in the season, too, right? Like it just seemed like Texas Tech was a level above Houston against those premier programs, both in the Big 12 and nationally relevant. Like, they got to upgrade when it comes to speed and a little bit of size, too.
Definitely the speed. I mean, Kris asked with the initial kickoff what I think, and that's exactly what I said. It's speed, and the speed is glaring. I remember watching Speedy Steve Marquez Stevenson live, and the speed that he had was different. And we need that type of speed, and that's the type of speed that I saw with LSU. Maybe it's just that Louisiana speed because he's from Louisiana too.
Yeah.
But definitely speed, bigger size with speed. And to E.F. Crabtree's other question, like what else do we think the program needs? I think like we're saying with speed, more size, but I think the running back position is going to be really important. I think we got Sanford coming back. Look to see with him pick back off and be that consistent. I mean, I don't say every down back because they're going to rotate them. See with their running back because I mean Dean Connors, we haven't talked to him now, but he ended up having a really good year. Had a really good game, over 100 yards against the LSU defense, and you can see the speed, his burst, and so replacing him with a really good productive back who can do all things and the plethora of blacks who can be productive, I think is going to be important because I think on the outside we're going to be a lot more explosive and make a lot more plays. I think we need to add some speed defensively. Say speed defensively as well.
Agreed. And this, I mean, it's Saturday, it's Sunday now, But the win in the Texas Bowl showed the potential of the program, the fan support. Andy said it, Da'Yon said it, we believe it. Houston Cougars football, the sleeping giant is beginning to wake up. It's now to build upon this momentum with fan support, with more speed on the football team, bringing in better talent, but being on the lips of fans and Houstonians here in and around the city. Hey, man, I saw the Cougs did against LSU. I'm going to go to their games in the fall. I want to be part of that atmosphere at the stadium. Capitalize on this momentum. Do not waste this opportunity, because this could have been this was a great first impression for someone who never saw the Cougs play this season until tonight.
Yeah.
So build on this. Don't let those folks say, "Man, I saw what y'all did at the NRG Stadium, but y'all didn't answer my phone call and I called for tickets." Don't do that. Don't give them that chance. This was a great first impression for people who had never seen Houston Cougars under Coach Fritz. So let's build on this, because this statement, great season, 10 wins, lots to look forward to. Agreed. So please do not drop the ball. I don't want to hear people say, reach out to me, Andy Da'Yon. I was trying to get tickets and the phone just rang. Please don't do that. Do not waste this opportunity to capitalize on this great momentum. Coach Fritz needs to be on the local shows for the next 2 weeks when he's not recruiting and retaining players and go and get recruits in the portal. I'm Willie Fritz. They have a video Da'Yon said. This is Houston Cougars head football coach Willie Fritz encouraging you to buy tickets and come out and support the team as we build men, develop men, and compete for championships. Go Cougs. Something like that every week, every month. Let's do this. Let this sleeping giant wake up, and let's prove to all those people in the conference and around the area who were always afraid of what could happen or what would happen if Houston Cougars football got its ish together. That concludes my TED Talk.
I think that's all that's left to be said, Chris. Can't top that.